Hey, what is going on YouTube? This is Robert, and today I'm bringing to you the full drop list for this week, which is going to be week 5 of the fall winter season. Now for this week, unfortunately, things have been switched about a little bit. We were going to have the Jordan collaboration, obviously, that people are looking forward to. However, that's been delayed. So yeah, it's not this week. I don't know whether it will be next week or a week after, or what is going to end up happening with it. No clue. But yeah, for this week we've just got lookbook pieces, and that is basically going to cover it. So as per norm, let me know down below whether or not your items from last week have arrived or not, or what you picked up, whether that was Kith, Palace or Supreme, or maybe something else you grabbed in general. And yeah, without further ado, let's just get straight into this drop list. Okay, so let's just jump straight into this week, run through everything. It's obviously not going to be the longest. I believe there are only like 17 or 18 items dropping this week as an overall. And, you know, the opinions have been very hit and miss, but in general, the sort of consensus is that people are going to be sleeping unless they're getting personal pieces. So, we can start off with the Crybaby pedal, obviously to go alongside all of the prior pieces of this nature. I think it's cool at the end of the day, and obviously if you've already picked up something previously, then this is great to add onto that or build onto that. So you never know, they might keep releasing more and more guitar related pieces or guitar related, I guess, items that are useful. But yeah, I'm still yet to see, or I don't even think that they've released like a cable or cables in relation to Supreme. But there's not really a lot that you can do except for like the Velcro maybe that goes around some things. But yeah, anyway, moving on from there, we've got a hoodie and a track jacket. We've got the Division hoodie and the spell out embroidered track jacket. I actually think the Division hoodie, which is not loading via well, I actually think the Division hoodie is actually okay. How about the spell out? No, just nothing loading. Awesome, that's great. Yeah, the spell out, I'm just a fan in the green colorway, and that is about it. For the Division, it's probably the brown and the black colorway. I think especially the brown colorway is just nice. From there, we have a Jacquard ribbed football jersey. Definitely not the one that a lot of people are going to be going for. Even the people that I see who've previously bought like 10 to like 50 football jerseys are kind of leaving it alone, mainly because on the front it's just got like a small Supreme spell out, nothing really crazy going on. And yeah, personally, I mean, navy and black are probably the better two like colorways. Brown and pink would have been like the highlight pieces, but it's just that there's not a lot going on. From there we have the replica chopped cheese sandwich dropping. Yeah, oh dear. If the retail's like, realistically, if it's like 20 or below, I'd understand it. It's funny, it's cool, you know, easy. If it's into the high, like 50, 60 and onwards, which I'd be very surprised if it was, but if it was, I don't know. I don't think many are going to be grabbing that. From there, we've got two hats, being the Screwball S Logo New Era and the Underline Meshback 5 panel. They're okay. The embroidery, I believe that it is on the Screwballs, quite cool, especially in the black and the blue colorway, I think are the best. In the underline piece, I feel like a majority of the colorways are great, but this like cardinal sort of tone and the royal blue are definitely more standout in comparison. We then have a faux fur hooded jacket dropping. I think it's perfectly fine. I just prefer the black colorway, and that's basically going to cover it. The peak sort of faux fur piece that I think came out from Supreme is still going to be Fall Winter 17. I don't think that they'll ever be able to really top that or go beyond that, just purely because it's just like, it's the peak, I feel, for them of a faux fur piece. You know, the large Supreme spell out, really nice piece, just clean, simple, easy. I feel that it'll be very difficult to just top that with their current and some of the prior faux furs that they've done in recent years. Moving on from that, we've got the spell out embroidered track, obviously to match the track jacket. It's okay, yeah, I'd probably just say the black and the green colorway are the better two, and that is about it. We then have a couple of matching pieces, yet again being the flocked. This time it's the flocked denim camp cap and the trucker jacket. I think they're okay. Personally, I feel that the sort of mustard tone and the blue tone are better. I'm not really a fan of the like black / brown colorway in this case, purely because it just doesn't look aesthetically pleasing, whereas the blue stands out very nicely, and the sort of yellow mustard definitely stands out a lot more in comparison. From there, we've got a zip up polo sweater. It's fine. I'd yet again just say the black and the sort of navy blue tone. White colorway is nice, but I just think those are just easier in the end. And then we have the last couple of pieces for this week. So like I said, there isn't really a lot going on. It's very short, sweet and easy. That will probably be the same for what people are going to be going for, or what people feel in general. So we're going to kick off the last couple with the quilted plaid shirt. Probably very warm, which is a good thing, but other than that, I'm not a huge fan of the colourways. I'd probably just say that the sort of yellow tone would be my favourite in comparison to the rest. From there we have the rainbow loose gorge beanie. These used to be very much so big hits, loose gorge beanies. Nowadays I wouldn't really say so. Personally, I feel that the central colourway is definitely the best. The other two are fine, but it just feels like it looks the best, and it sort of matches this season or the seasons that we've got coming in. We then have the Division sweatpant, obviously to match the hoodie or the sweatshirt in the end. And yeah, I'd probably stick with the same sort of opinion of it's just going to be the black and the brown colourway. The white colourway is perfectly fine, but I just think those look the best as an overall. We then have the cursive short sleeve top. Will it open? It will open, cool. This was one that I sort of thought was cool just because of the amount of embroidery, but at the same time it's just going to be that same retail of like 58 to like 70 or so. But the embroidery is really cool going across it, and yeah, there isn't really much else to say for it. We're going to cap off the week with the striped raglan long sleeve top, the flocked loose fit jean to match the others, and the collegiate sleeve hooded sweatshirt. The striped raglan I think is actually okay, mainly in the black colourway. I think it just stands out the best and it looks fine. I still feel the same for the flocked piece in the jean as I do the hat and the jacket. I just feel that, yeah, just blue and yellow sort of tone just looks best. And for the collegiate sleeve hoodie, I think it's okay, mainly in like the blue colourway, black and yeah, that's probably it, just those two. The others are fine, but I just think those stand out the most as an overall. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I have like a Hollister or something that's like exact same colorways, but anyway, doesn't matter, we move on. Or maybe it's Super Dry as well, have these sort of colorways they used to use very heavily in like orange and blues. They used to just like, used to be everywhere. So yeah, but that is going to cover this week in the end. As per normal, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below, what you're going to be going for, whether or not you're just going to be, you know, sleeping, skipping, probably the same. Yeah, damn. If the retails were lower, maybe, on this, you never know, but I don't feel like they will. But anyway, that is going to cover this video. Like I said, let me know whether or not your items from last week have arrived or any orders have arrived. And yeah, other than that, I do hope that you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you all next time. Peace.